Little Acorns presents an unabridged recording of Honey's Hive, Be a Friend, written by Mo O'Hara and read by Penelope Rawlins. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Little Acorns. Chapter 1. Honey sat on a window ledge looking out at the garden of sunflowers below. The sun glinted off the windows of the high buildings around and warmed Honey's stripy fuzz. Her wonky antennae were twitching with excitement. Sitting beside Honey were her friends, Hex, a tall, clever honeybee who loved to design and build things, Beanie, a super-caring bee who loved looking after all the baby larvae in the hive, and Fred the flatfly, who was really a housefly, but as he lived in a block of flats, he called himself a flatfly. He liked to be precise about stuff. The friends were pleased to be spending some time with Honey, who seemed to be the busiest bee in the hive since she'd become the hive's scout bee. But none of them were prepared for what she was about to do next. "Be daring!" she shouted as she bounced off the windowsill onto a leaf on the tree below and then somersaulted off the leaf like it was a diving board before landing softly but clumsily on an open sunflower beneath them. Oof! Fred looked down at Honey and then over at Hex and Beanie. "Does she do that a lot?" They both nodded. "Yep. Come on," Beanie said, and they all flew to the sunflower. "What did you just do?" Fred asked as he fluttered down next to her. "Me mum's wall," Honey mumbled, her face still firmly planted into the brown blossoms at the centre of the flower. Beanie gently lifted up Honey's head and dusted her down. "I was trying to be a squirrel," Honey repeated, clearly this time. She sat up on the flower and shook her stripy fuzz to remove the extra pollen, but her bendy antennae flicked pollen onto the others instead. "Oops," she said. "Sorry." "You are lacking the counterbalance of a squirrel tail," Hex said, tilting her head like she was doing sums inside it. "Bees aren't really built to do tumbles, but we do have wings, so you could just use those." "Squirrels seem to have so much fun, though."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?